Hey, Josh the Balloon Guy. And yesterday I ran into my friend Amanda, the East Texas creature teacher, at a job opportunity fair for students yesterday at one of the campuses I support, at least for a little while longer now. Anyway, she had with her probably everybody's favorite, and that is her Joey Rex. And if you didn't know, Joey is the term for a baby kangaroo. And everybody loves to hold Rex and pet Rex, and just kind of love on him because especially when there's so many people, he's just kind of docile and everything. Now, I have seen him in action too, and know that he can get very active when he is not overstimulated. Yesterday was definitely an overstimulation day for him. But with that in mind, I figured I would show you a kangaroo, and this is one that I learned on YouTube, and it's been a while, and just so I'm not taking credit for it. This is not my design. I don't remember who the original creator was. It's been that long since I've seen it. But you're going to need two 260s. You can actually do this with three 260s if you want to add more detail. Especially for line work, I don't worry about too much detail on this. But with our first one, we're going to blow it up, leaving just over a hand width. Okay. And then I'm going to burp it up just a little bit to make it just a little soft. And then we're going to start with a 3-finger bubble. Okay. And then a pinch twist. And then we want about a 4-finger bubble. Okay. And then a 2 to 3 finger loop twist. Then we're going to do a 2-finger bubble, push it back into that loop twist, very similar to the way I make my puppy dogs. Okay, and that makes one leg along with that hip. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to do 1, 2 spacer bubbles that the remainder of the body will wrap around, and then we're going to do another 2-finger bubble, another 2 to 3 finger pedal twist, and if these 2 bubbles come undone, it's okay. They're not as crucial, but this third bubble that's going to roll into the pedal twist is the crucial bubble. Okay, and notice that when they roll through, they do stick out a little bit. Yeah, see these want to come up, these want to come undone. So we can always twist them back. But then we want to make another matching leg. So 4-finger bubble, pinch twist, and then a 3-finger bubble, and then tear off and tie off. All right, and again, the fact that it came undone, it's okay. All right, now I'm going to set that aside for just a moment. Static. And then we're going to grab a second 260. You want to blow that one up just a little over halfway. Tie it off. And then we want a 2 to 3 finger bubble, like a smaller bubble than what we did for the feet. And of course, it's really a 2-finger bubble with a little air pushed out. Then we're going to do 2 2-finger bubble pinch twists. And these are going to make the ears on top of his head. Okay. Did a twist together just to reposition everything. Then we want a 3-finger bubble neck, another 3-finger bubble, followed by 2 1-finger bubbles, and then bring back up a matching 3-finger bubble. Very similar to our T-Rex arms, or even our monkey arms. Okay. Then we want another 3-finger bubble for the remainder of that torso area. And then we're going to take our legs and we're going to actually wrap around that center piece. And this is where that split comes in, because you can use that split to kind of position things. But then we want a pinch twist. And that leaves us with a good long tail that we can shape. All right, and then just some very simple marker art. A couple of round eyes and the curved mouth. Okay, and there you have a kangaroo. And you can kind of position the tail a little bit. Oops, not that far. So that it's down. There we go. There we go. But a nice little kangaroo. As always, keep practicing, and I'll see you next time.